Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Elise. I'm your yoga teacher today. Thank you for choosing me for your practice. Many of you have requested a 30 to 40 minute intermediate practice. So, that's exactly what we're going to do today. Lots of balancing. So you can grab 2 blocks if you have yoga blocks. If you don't have yoga blocks and you have old dictionaries, they would also make the trick. Try to have both that have the same height, and you can place them at the front edge of your mat. Just one thing before we start. Listen to yourself and don't get upset if you do a balancing pose and you can't balance and you fall. It's fine. You know what? That's exactly what life is all about, right? You fall and then you get back to it. So be patient with yourself. Listen to the body. When something feels wrong, when you just release the pause and then you come back to it. And child's pose is always an option. So hop on some comfortable clothes and on your mat, and we actually start at the front edge of the mat in a standing position. So come forward, and you can find a nice tall standing pose to start with. You can bring the feet about hips distance apart. You can already close the eyes and you can find your center here. So you can maybe sway side to side, from left to right, and then back and forth to the toes, to the ears. And then find your center. And feel your feet deeply grounded into the floor. You can lift your kneecap so you engage your quadriceps. And slightly tilt the pelvis forward. Lengthen the tailbone towards the earth. Reach through the fingertips. Roll the shoulders out, but let them slide down in your back. Your chest is nicely open. Your face is relaxed. Your neck is long. Your spine is tall and spacious. And the crown of the head reaches high for the sky. Notice the energy flowing. And you can find your Ujjayi breath, inhaling and exhaling through the nose with a constriction at the back of the throat, so you can hear the ocean. It's an audible breath. It's also called the victorious breath. And you can set an intention for your practice today. How do you want to feel for today, the rest of the week or the weekend? And rather than saying I want to feel, you can say I feel, and you can repeat it mentally or out loud 3 times with conviction. Now you can bring the eyes open and we'll start. On an inhale, lift the arms above the head, reach high for the sky. You can press the bum, press the hips forward and find a gentle back bend here. And as you exhale, you bend the elbows, you find your cactus arms. And then inhale, lift the arms above the head. And as you exhale, fall forward, keep the knees bent as much as you need to, relax the head. Bring the hands to the floor or grab opposite elbows, and you can find your ragdoll pose here, finding a little bit of movement, bending through the knees, swaying side to side. Make sure the head is heavy. Stay here for a couple more breaths. And then if you have the elbows, you can release the elbows, bend the knees, press onto the feet. Inhale, circle the arms up all the way to standing. Look up. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the heart. One more time. Inhale, find length, reach high with the fingertips. And as you exhale, fall forward. Little bend in the knees. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, press the hips forward, cactus the arms, lean back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach high for the sky, and exhale, forward fold. Relax the head, chin, forehead towards the shins. Now inhaling your halfway up, lengthen the spine, reach the heart forward and bring the weight to the toes. Engage the core to protect the lower back, and it also helps you keep a nice posture. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to the floor, find your high plank. Stack your shoulders above your wrist, your heels above the toes. One long line of energy from the crown of the head towards the heels. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the bum, press the hips back and find first down dog. Pedal out through the feet, find a little bit of movement. Fingers are wide open, you press the shoulder, the chest towards the thighs. Engage your core and imagine you want to touch the floor, the wall behind you with your bum. And then look forward. As you inhale, roll the spine forward, find your high plank. As you exhale, lift the hips, find your downward dog again. Inhale into plank. Now bend the knees, press back, so your chest are in contact with your knees. And then downward dog. One more time. Inhale, press into plank. Exhale, press back, chest toward, thighs towards the chest. And downward dog. Inhale into plank. Now bring the knees to the floor. Shift a little bit forward, take another inhale. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring the chest to the floor, slide your legs onto the floor. Inhale, baby cobra. Press the heart, press the floor towards you, push the heart forward. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the right knee, point the toes towards the back of the head. And release. Inhale, push the heart a little bit more forward. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, release. Now as you inhale, press onto the hands, find a higher cobra. Exhale, bend both knees, look up towards the sky, release the shoulders. And as you exhale, release all the way to the floor. Tuck the toes, come onto the knees, or as you inhale, press into a high plank or tabletop. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath in downward dog. Notice how the body feels. Notice how you're feeling in the mind. Notice where the thoughts go and always come back to the breath. Now look forward. Inhale into plank. As you exhale, use the knees or not, bend the elbows, come all the way onto the floor. Release the top of the feet. Inhale, press into a cobra, push the heart forward, and exhale, bend the knees, toes towards the back of the head. Inhale here again. Exhale, release to the floor. Tuck the toes, inhale into a high plank or tabletop, and exhale, downward dog. Find your breath again. Now look forward. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back. Hopper step to the front of your mat. Inhale in your halfway up. Exhale, fold and release, Uttanasana. Little bend in the knees. Inhale, rise up all the way to the top. Exhale, cactus the arms, press the hips forward. Inhale up. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, jump, hop or step into your high plank, low plank, chaturanga, or use your knees, chest to the floor. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Press the floor away from you with your hands. Roll the shoulders out. And if you need to find a little bit of movement, feel free to do that. One more sun salutation. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, press back, look forward, hop a step front of the mat. Inhale in your halfway up. Exhale, fold and release. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend the elbows, cactus, press the hips forward. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, make your way to Chaturanga, or knees, chest to the floor. And then inhale into your back bend, up dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Find your breath. Now, open the left toe slightly towards the left. And as you inhale, lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, bend the knee, point the knee towards the ceiling and the right heel towards your left buttocks. Now ground the right hand and slowly start to release the left hand and maybe touch your left ankle with your left hand. Maybe your left knee with your left hand. And maybe all the way to the thigh, and you can grab your right foot. Now kick the right foot into the hand. And you gaze, you gaze towards the right corner of your mat. And if you lose balance, it's all right. If you have only the left hand onto the floor, it's all right as well. Now slowly release, bring the left hand towards the top of the mat again, three-legged dog. You can stay here practicing your open hip, or if you have it in your practice, you bring the right foot behind you for a wild thing or flipping your dog. So right foot onto the floor. Press onto the left hand. Inhale, lift up the hip, the chest. The right hand is back. You open the right shoulder. So you are on your right toes, the left foot is flat. It's a nice back bend here. Or maybe you are still in your three-legged dog and it's all right. Inhale here. Exhale, slowly turn back, right hand onto the floor. As you inhale, you lift the right leg up, three-legged dog. And as you exhale, you step the right foot forward between the hands, finding your runner's lunge. Again, don't worry about what just happened. You do what you can and you always do your best. Now make sure the right knee is above the right ankle. Come onto your fingertips, open the chest, release the shoulders. And now as you inhale, you lift the arms above the ear. So the chest is parallel to the floor. Find your breath and your core. From here, warrior three. Take an inhale. Exhale, step onto the right foot. Lift the left leg. You can keep a soft bend into the right knee. You reach the fingertips forward, or maybe you have another variation of warrior three with the arms extended towards the back or to the side for more balance. Find what works. Engage the back foot, flex the foot, keep breathing. Now inhale here, as you exhale bring the hands to the floor and find your standing split. You can use blocks if you need to. You release the shin, the forehead towards the shin. You can grab the right ankle with the right hand, pulling you towards the floor or towards the leg even closer. Crown of the head reaching for the floor and the left toes towards the sky. Release the shoulders. Let's take one more breath here. Now inhale halfway up, long spine. And you can move your hands either onto blocks. You can bring the hands onto the blocks at the top of the mat, or you can be on your fingertips. Now long spine, take an inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knee to your nose to the knee, so you find a little bit like a cat here. Inhale, long spine, look towards the floor, and as you exhale, knee to nose, round the upper back, find your core. Inhale, find length, long spine, left leg reaches back, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, find length, and exhale here. Half moon. Now bring your left hand onto the left hip and open the hips to the left. Open the left shoulder. Don't hesitate to use the block. Flex the left foot as if you were pressing against the wall. Stack the hips and the shoulders. Now you can stay here, or you can also lift the left arm up. You can gaze to the horizon, you can gaze to your left fingertips, or you gaze to the floor. You can also hover the right hand off the floor, bring the right hand towards your heart. Keep breathing. Now inhale, as you exhale, bend the right knee, warrior two. Step the left foot back and with grace, and then again find your warrior two. Stack the right knee above the right pinky toe, reach for the fingertips, shoulders stacked above the hips, pelvis forward. Find the breath. On an inhale, release and reverse your warrior. Right arm reaches back, open the right shoulder, right chest. Your left hand is lightly set onto the back of the left thigh, and you don't lose the bend in your right knee. As you inhale, find your reverse triangle pose. So you straighten the front leg, and you find lengthening the whole of the torso. Now inhale, exhale, reach the right arm forward. Reach for triangle pose, so you reach as far as you can, and as you exhale, right hand onto the right shin, maybe onto the floor, left arm lifts up, and again, hips are stacked. Reach through the fingertips, relax the shoulders, soften the gaze, soften the jaw. And one more breath here, and then inhale. Exhale, release the left hand to the floor. Close your hips now and bring the left foot slightly more forward. Align your heels. Now inhale halfway up and exhale, find pyramid pose. Release the forehead towards the shin, crown of the head towards the floor. Both legs are extended and you press on the feet, you ground the feet. Try to keep those hips closed. Now inhale halfway up and exhale here. Now ground the left hand and the left wrist underneath the left shoulder for the alignment, and as you inhale you reach the right arm up. Both shoulders are stacked, reach for the fingertips. Inhale here. As you exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left and touch your back leg. So you touch the outside of the left leg and you gaze underneath your left armpit. And again, inhale, open to the right, stack the shoulders. And exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left, grab the back or the side of the left calf muscle and reach underneath your left armpit. Inhale, open one more time. And as you exhale, right arm underneath the left, grab the ankle, the side of the calf muscle or maybe the thigh, and twist underneath your left armpit. Twist, 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 twist. You gaze towards the ceiling, relax the shoulders. One more breath. And then inhale, reach. Exhale, release the right arm next to the right foot. Slide the left foot back. Inhale, find your runner's lunge. And exhale, high plank. Lower down all the way onto the belly, forehead to the floor, top of the feet flat. Inhale, lift into a high cobra. Exhale, bend the knees, reach the toes towards the back of the head. And exhale, back to the floor. Tuck the toes, inhale, lift into a high plank or tabletop. And exhale, downward dog. Now turn the right toes to the right. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. You want to reach the left heel towards the ceiling and the right heel, the left knee to the ceiling and the right heel towards the glute. Good. Now ground the left hand and start to slide the right hand towards your ankle. Maybe the knee, maybe the thigh, and why not? If you feel like balancing today, grab the right foot. Kick the foot into the hand, gaze towards, can't do that while I'm talking. Gaze towards your left corner of the mat. Find your breath. And if you fall, it's alright. Now release the right hand to the floor. You can stay here working on your open hip, or you can flip the dog. You bring the left foot behind and underneath your body. Lift the hips up and high. Lift the left arm and reach back. You open the left arm, the left shoulder. You on your left toes and the right foot is flat onto the floor. Inhale here. Exhale slowly, left hand back onto the floor. Lift the left leg up, three-legged dog. Another inhale, and as you exhale, left foot between the hands, top of the mat. Find your runner's lunge, find your breath. Left knee over the left ankle, right heel above the right toes. Now come on the fingertips. Chest doesn't move. As you inhale, reach your arms above the ear and exhale here. Relax the shoulders. Warrior 3. Inhale, exhale, step onto the left foot, lift the right leg up. Find a variation that you like with the arms. Maybe open them to the side, or maybe towards the back, or maybe in prayer in front of the heart. Make sure you engage the right leg strongly and you keep a nice little bend into the left knee. Find the core to keep balance and find your Ujjayi breath. One more full cycle. And then inhale and exhale, lower down. Hands towards the foot, find your standing split. You can grab the left ankle with the left hand and maybe both ankle with both hands. You reach the right toes up to the sky and the crown of the head towards the floor. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. One more cycle of breath. And then inhale halfway up. Exhale here. You can bring the hands onto blocks if you want to. The right leg is extended towards the back of the mat. Now inhale and exhale, bring the knee to the nose, so round the upper back. Inhale, reach back. Open up the chest, the heart, and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach your right leg back. And exhale, round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the right leg back. And exhale here. Now bring the left hand about 11 o'clock. Right hand onto the right hip. And open the hips. Open the shoulders. And now the whole of you is looking towards the right. You can stay here practicing half moon in this variation. Or you can lift the right arm up, reaching through the fingertips. You gaze up to your fingertips, or you gaze to the horizon or towards the floor. You can also hover the left toes, and the left fingers. May bring the left hand into prayer, both hands into prayer. Find your variation. Keep opening those hips, shoulders. Now bend the front knee, inhale. As you exhale, step the right foot back and find your warrior 2. I don't have balance today. Stack the left knee above the left pinky toe. Reach through the fingertips, chest is open, chin slightly lifted. As you inhale, reverse your warrior. Don't lose the bend in the front knee. Open up the left shoulder, the left chest. On the next inhale, reverse triangle pose. Reach through the fingertips, find length in the whole of the torso and the sides. Inhale here. And as you exhale, open up the arms. Reach through the fingertips and find triangle pose. Left hand comes lightly onto the shin, onto the ankle, onto the floor. Stack your hips, stack the shoulders, look up. Or look down, or look to the horizon, but keep a steady drishti. Ground your feet. And then inhale. Exhale, right hand down, find, and bring the right foot forward to find your pyramid pose. So you inhale to find length, closing the hips, and exhale, fold over the left leg. Crown of the head towards the floor, forehead towards the shin, relax the shoulders. Find a nice stretch in the back of the legs, opening up the arm strings. Now inhale halfway up. Ground the right hand. Inhale, open the left arm, stack the hip, stack the shoulders, fingertips reach high for the sky. Take an inhale. As you exhale, left arm underneath the right, go and reach, maybe for the side of the ankle, the calf or the thigh. Twist underneath the right arm. Inhale, open to the left again, twist. And exhale, reach to the right, underneath the right armpit. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, reach for the side of the calf muscle, the ankle, and now twist underneath the armpit. Let's stay here for a few breaths. You want to pull on the side of the right leg to go a little deeper in your twist. And then inhale, lift the left arm up. Exhale, left hand to the floor, bend the front knee, slide the right toes back. Inhale, look forward, open the heart. And as you exhale, find your high plank, lower down all the way onto the belly. Now inhale, find a high cobra, pushing your heart forward. Exhale, bend the knee, reach the toes towards the crown of the head. Inhale here, and exhale to release. Tuck the toes, inhale into a high plank or tabletop, and exhale, find downward dog. Now look forward. Inhale here, and as you exhale, let's hop forward into seated. Hop. I can't do the thing, you know, like where they slide forward. I can't do that, but it's all right. Let's find ourselves in a seated position. Extend the legs. Bring the right knee towards the chest. Open the right knee to the side. Right sole of the foot in the left thigh. Inhale, reach the arms up, and as you exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale, reach your arms up, lengthen towards the sky, and exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Left hand onto the right knee, right hand behind. Inhale, reach high, and exhale, twist. Inhale, reach the crown of the head towards the sky, and exhale to twist. Now ground the right hand. As you inhale, press onto the right hand, lift the bum, bring the left arm up, and find a back bend here, lifting the chest up, the thigh, you are on your left heel, take an inhale. And as you exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, press your hips up. Open up the heart, find a back bend, look back, and exhale forward. Come back to center. Inhale, reach both arms high, and as you exhale, fold over the left leg and stay here for a few breaths. Inhale, finding length in the spine, and exhale, releasing towards the leg. Never to the spine. One more cycle of breath. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, release. Extend the right leg, bend the left knee. Bring the sole of the foot in the crease of the right thigh, activate the right leg. Inhale, lift both arms up, and exhale, fold over the right leg. Release the forehead towards the shin. Inhale to lift, lengthen, and exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, twist the torso to the left, right hand on the left knee, left hand behind. Inhale, find length in the spine. And as you exhale, twist. So you want to pull onto the right knee, onto the left knee, and twist over your left shoulder. Inhale, find length, and exhale, twist. Now ground the left hand. As you inhale, press onto the left hand, lift up the hips, open the right arm to the side and back, lift the chest up, press the hips up, take an inhale, and exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, left, circle the arms up and back, And exhale to release. Come back to center, inhale, both arms up, and exhale, fall over the right leg. Try to keep the shoulders nicely down. Every time you inhale, you find length, and when you exhale, you have a little bit more space. And one more cycle of breath. And then inhale, reach both arms up, and exhale, release. Extend unless your knee is tough. Extend the left leg, activate both legs, flex the feet, extend the arms forward, tuck the chin, and slowly unroll your spine onto the mat. Good. Now bend the knee, bring the heels towards the bum, prepare for a bridge pose and variation. Make sure your feet are about hips distance, knees are separated. You can touch the heels with your fingertips. Make sure the whole of the spine is nicely onto the floor. Now press onto the feet. Inhale, exhale, lift the hips. Join the hands underneath the back, roll the shoulders under your back, find a little bit more height. Keep pressing onto the feet. Now lean onto the right foot. As you inhale, lift the left leg up, pointing the toes up to the ceiling. You can slightly tuck the chin to keep the natural curve of your neck. Inhale and exhale, release the left foot. Lean onto the left foot, inhale, lift the right leg up, pointing the toes towards the sky. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale, release the right foot to the floor. Inhale, lift the hips a little higher. And as you exhale, slowly release the shoulders, the back, hips to the floor, and now squeeze your knees into your heart. You can roll to the side. You can also make rotation with the knees. It's going to feel good in the lower back, one direction, and then the other. Good. And now bring the feet to the floor. Cross the right leg over the left. Interlace the fingers, bring the hands behind the head, bring the hips a little bit to the right, bring the knees to the left, gaze to the right, and find a twist for a couple of breaths. Deep breath. Good detox when you twist, sending new oxygen to the digestive organs, flushing the toxins. Then inhale back to center. Release the right leg, bend the left over the right, hips to the left, knees to the right, and gaze to the opposite side. Deep breath. And the knees back to center, and cross the legs, release the arms. And find a happy baby pose to finish, grabbing the big toes, the inner arches of the feet, maybe the ankles. Push the knees towards the floor, keep the lower back onto the floor, and find stillness in your happy baby. One more cycle of breath. And then knees to the heart, lift the nose towards your knee, hug yourself into a little ball, and you can squeeze, creating tension in the forehead, in the jaw, in the shoulders. And then you inhale, and as you exhale, you can release in Savasana. Take at least a minute of Savasana. Find the right alignment of the spine, the neck, and the head. One heel on each side, on each corner of the mat, arms extended and open to the side. And take a moment here to let the body integrate this fast practice. It's very important to let the body some time in Savasana to take in all the benefits of the practice, not just the body, the mind as well. So take a moment to surrender to your practice and to let go of everything that just happened. Let the feet flop to the side, the legs be heavy. Release the area around the hips, the abdomen, the chest. Release your shoulders into the support of the floor. Your arms relax. Your face. Your entire scalp. And now take a deep breath to awaken the heart. And deep exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Reach the arms back to take a stretch. Bend the knees. Roll to the side. And very slowly come back to a seated position with your legs crossed, keeping your eyes closed for just a moment. Letting the breath reach a vertical position again. Hands to your heart in prayer. Honor yourself for making the time to be on your yoga mat today. And honor your body for allowing you to balance and to do this yoga practice. And to close the practice, we'll chant together Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. You can exhale. Now inhale to chant. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Inhale and exhale. May there be peace in your thoughts, peace in your words, and peace in your hearts. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this quick and balancing practice. For those who live in Brussels or in Belgium, I will be organizing a Hatha workshop in beginning of December with a sound bath. So I've launched myself into sound healing therapy with Tibetan balls and crystal balls and goshi bells, and it's going to be amazing. You'll find all the information below or on my website www.eliserousse.com. I send you much love and light, and I will see you next time. Bye.